My homelessness was self-imposed as I needed to escape a toxic living situation. I would ride the TTC from one end to the next until it was late enough for me to go home. I was caught in between something I never asked for. The first shelter I stayed in had a window that faced the street. The glass was frosted and I can see the outlines of people going by. I often wondered where they were going to or coming from. Did they have a place they called home? Another shelter I stayed in had a cafeteria, and a woman would take turns serving meals to each other and helping with the chores. We did activities and had life skill sessions with a coach. We wrote in diaries and drew pictures that envisioned our future homes. All along, a dark shadow of depression followed me. My anxiety and fear of being homeless forever overwhelmed me. My insomnia that was present before worsened. I was on the edge and crashing, knowing it, but helpless and hopeless to do anything. One day, everything that I had been drowning in reached a peak. I was with my coach and I started to withdraw. I started to cry and I couldn't stop. I just cried. I was so tired. I just kept crying and crying. I went to lay down and I curled myself into a ball and just stared into space. I eventually went to St. Joe's Hospital. The nurses and doctors were kind. In the days I stayed at St. Joe's, I felt some of my fatigue lift. My eyes felt so dry and sore, I would put tissues soaked in ice water on them. I was diagnosed with major depressive disorder. It was shortly after that Sisterin called with an offer of housing. Like the sun bursting through gray clouds, the news invigorated me. I was so happy. My own home was the first step in finding my independence again. New purpose, new confidence. It's been many years, and I hold those memories close as a constant reminder of my determination. I stay grounded, living in perpetual gratitude, amazed by the simplest things. The butterfly, the yellow flicker, standing in water, and looking out at the horizon where the sky meets the lake. The mystic colors of a sunset, captivating and so peaceful, signaling the end of one day and welcoming the gift of another, filled with new hope and possibilities.